For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Veronica Hutchings, and I'm the director of ARC. I respectfully acknowledge that the land on which we host this event is in traditional Mi'kmaq territory, and acknowledge with respect the diverse histories and cultures of all the Mi'kmaq, Beothuk, Innu, and Inuit of the peoples of this province. I would encourage everyone to reflect on the lands where you are located and the Indigenous peoples for whom it is their traditional territory. So we are holding this event via WebEx, and I'll just take a minute to go over some of the housekeeping rules. This event is being recorded so that we are able to share the information and presentations more broadly, and for those of us who are not able to attend today. Currently, you've all been, those of you joining us via WebEx, you've been muted, and your cameras are turned off. And this is just to ensure, or I should say minimize, any potential technical issues. When we come to the question and answer section, you can indicate you wish to ask a question simply by raising your hand. So there's an icon, near the bottom of your screen, there's a little button that looks like a smiley face. If you click that, you'll see that there's a spot there that you can indicate you want to raise your hand. Alternatively, you can pose your question in the comment of the chat box. There are a few people who are joining us in person here on Grenfell campus, and it's wonderful to have at least a few of you with us here today in person. Hopefully over the next year, as the pandemic winds down, we'll be able to do more of these events in person and be able to meet with folks face to face. At ARC NL, we want to ensure that we share information about research related to aging. We do that to raise awareness of the importance of aging-related research, to encourage our researchers and students at Memorial to pursue research in aging-related topics. And we also want to involve and engage our older population in that research. Since ARC NL was established in 2018, we have funded 31 research projects valued at approximately $342,000. Those projects have included 16 research and development projects valued at approximately $200,000, and an additional 15 student fellowships valued at $142,000. We are very proud of that accomplishment, and just recently we announced our winners for the 2021. And at this time, I would like to invite Dr. Kelly Lawton, who's the Associate Vice President of Research and Graduate Studies at Grenfell campus, as well as a member of ARC NL's core leadership team, to recognize our award winners who are joining us today. Dr. Lawton?
Thanks so much, Veronica. Good afternoon, everyone. And I would also like to thank you for joining us here today. The research supported by ARC NL grants covers a wide range of topics related to aging, including brain health, post-operative pain, medication use, maltreatment, gender and multimorbidity, and health services for vulnerable seniors. The researchers undertaking this work are from various disciplines within Memorial University's academic community and beyond, such as medicine, nursing, psychology, environmental science, pharmacy, human kinetics, and biology. And we are aiming to grow that community of researchers interested and engaged in aging research. This includes the 2021 awards, where we awarded 3 research grants totaling $75,000 and 1 development grant totaling $7,500. I'm pleased that these award winners were able to join us here today, and I take this opportunity to introduce them to you and to ask them to provide a brief overview of their projects. I'm going to start with Dr. Jana Andronowski, Assistant Professor of Clinical Anatomy, Faculty of Medicine, and the project Age and Sex-Related Changes in the Bone Cellular Network Impacts on Aging Bone Health. Dr. Andronowski, please briefly describe your project.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the invitation to speak today. So my work is focusing on age and sex-related differences in aging bone cellular network and the potential links to osteoporosis. And here in Canada, we see that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men will suffer an osteoporotic-related fracture in their lifetime. And this is a growing and global health challenge. So it's critical that we're seeking a fuller understanding of how bones age. So to advance this goal, my ARC NL funded research project aims to explore changes in the cellular level network and organization of bone across the adult lifespan, with a focus on sex differences that may differentially impact bone disease in men and women. I'll be using high resolution imaging methods such as microcomputed tomography and confocal microscopy to analyze a large bone sample that will capture the variation in microstructural features across a time series in between the sexes.
Great. Thank you so much for explaining that to us. And I probably pronounced your name wrong, and I apologize for that. I don't know if you want to correct me so people know how to pronounce it properly. Did I do an okay job or no?
No problem. Yes, it's Andronowski.
Okay, thank you so much.
Perfect.
Okay, next we have Dr. Vishal Rajani, postdoctoral fellow from the Faculty of Medicine, and the research the role of calcium signaling in memory impairment during aging and in Alzheimer's disease. Dr. Rajani, if you'd like to take a moment to tell us about your project, that would be great.
Hi, everyone. Thank you to ArcNL for supporting our research. So in our lab, so I'm working in the lab of Dr. Chi Yuan at Memorial University.